Good afternoon. My name is Candace. I am a first grade teacher at Dogwood Elementary School. I have been teaching for 3 years, and I am here to discuss the critical importance of early intervention in identifying and supporting young children with exceptionalities. Early intervention is key in ensuring children with disabilities or developmental delays can reach their full potential during the most formative years of their life, which is from birth to age 8. Research has shown that early intervention improves cognitive, emotional, and physical development for children with exceptionalities. According to the National Early Childhood Technical Assistance Center, children who receive early interventions are more likely to develop essential communication and social skills, allowing them to succeed in school and beyond. Research done in 2011 by Gornick demonstrates how early interventions help bridge developmental gaps and promote positive long-term outcomes. He found that children with developmental delays show greater improvement in cognitive and social functioning when families are actively involved in the intervention process, and when interventions are tailored to meet both the child's and family's unique needs. This holistic approach improves the long-term developmental outcomes for children rather than focusing solely on the child in isolation. Early intervention also benefits families by providing them with resources, support, and guidance. By understanding their child's needs early, families can better advocate for their child and ensure that their child is receiving the necessary services. A study done in 2000 by Shonkoff and Phillips emphasizes how parental involvement in early intervention positively impacts a child's development. I have experienced the same thing in my classroom. When I'm able to successfully collaborate with parents with their child that has developmental delays, I see a greater improvement in that child over the year. Us being on the same page with families make sure that their children are receiving the same practices that I'm doing in class, and they're doing the same work at home. This makes sure that they are getting help around the clock. Collaboration between families and educators is essential when identifying risk factors and applying early interventions. Families know their children best, and partnering with them ensures a holistic approach to addressing developmental concerns. Research suggests that when families are involved, intervention strategies are more successful. A research that was done in 2009 by Duntz and Traves showed that family-centered practices lead to more meaningful and sustainable outcomes for children. One major obstacle to early intervention is the lack of access to resources, particularly in underserved communities. Some solutions are to increase funding for early childhood programs and outreach to educate families in available services. And also increasing funding can also create funds so that we can have more early childhood educators who can help assist in assessments to see where students are. Another challenge is labeling a child too early. Delaying intervention can be far more harmful than not labeling a child at all. By addressing concerns early, we can prevent long-term developmental delays. A strategy that can help improve labeling a child too early is by educating families and the public about the benefits of early intervention. Families will seek out support when they start noticing the symptoms that are labeled in our process of trying to educate the community about what it looks like when a child is experiencing developmental delays. Another good solution is also to encourage families to get proper diagnosis when they see these concerns from a medical professional. In conclusion, early intervention is essential to support students with exceptionalities, empower their families, and assure all children have a chance to succeed. I urge the committee to prioritize early childhood intervention programs and support policies that promote collaboration between families, educators, and healthcare providers. I thank you so much for my time, and I hope that you take everything that I say into consideration when making your decisions today. Thank you. The collaboration between all three parties will help bridge the gap from students being diagnosed later on in life around second and third grade when they could start receiving resources and as early as pre-K or kindergarten. Thank you for your time.